Students, let's start out with our revision schedule. So here we have the quick revision of waiting for a few minutes. So let everyone join. Waiting for a few minutes. Huh? So here we'll be starting 1 mark questions so that you can have a quick revision. So exam already got postponed. So don't neglect it by not preparing for. Okay, those who have joined, send the link to others. So here we are having. So let's start out from the last chapter, last paper. So here the last few practice papers are there. We can come across with this. In the first question, here it is given. State the type of chemical reaction that take place in the following. Magnesium wire is burnt in air. So which type of reaction is this? When magnesium ribbon is burnt in air. When magnesium burns in air, you can write it like oxidation or combination reaction. Equation will be Mg plus O2 is MgO. You can write either oxidation reaction or combination reaction. Next, write the formula of baking soda. Already you all know baking soda, NaHCO3. Next, give the example of olfactory indicator. Olfactory, which is detected by smell. Olfactory indicator, which are detected by smell. So here the olfactory indicator example for olfactory indicator, onion, clove. You can write those examples. And then the next one, metal, iron, silver, zinc, sodium. Symbol, iron, silver, zinc, Na. So you all are already familiar with the symbols. Identify the metal which is present at the top of the activity series. For that, you must be clear with the activity series. So here, if you remember, I gave the sentence, popular scientist can make a zoo in less humid country more satisfactorily. So as per that, popular scientist, popular potassium, then sodium. So top sodium will come. As potassium is not there, so we'll consider it to be sodium. Now the next one, write the next homologous series. So here, this is the formula of CHO. CHO comes for aldehyde. So here, aldehyde category is there. So next homologous series will be CH3, CH2. So 3 carbon are there. It's propanol. As it is aldehyde, propanol, Al. So the next series will be butanol, CH3, CH2, CH2, CHO. Is it clear? Now the next one, Hmm. So the next one, why does the sky appears dark instead of blue to astronaut? So why the star, whenever they will ask color related some question, as I told you, you need to write like why the sky is blue to astronauts. As the particle size is very small, so thus the sky looks blue to astronauts. Small particle will scatter more blue light, thus the sky looks blue. Why in series arrangement? Why is the series arrangement not used for domestic circuit? Already we came across this question many times. May I know who joined now? May I know who joined now? Please write down your name, those who joined. Okay, the next question. Why does the sky appears blue? Already we did. Why is a series arrangement is not there in domestic circuit? The reason is in domestic circuit we don't have series arrangement. If one of the appliance will stop working, all other will stop. Next one, draw the symbol for the battery. So this also you know how to draw battery. Now the next one, detergent are more efficient with hard water than soap. Give reason. So here detergent does not form missiles with hard water, whereas they form with soap. Thus detergent are more effective in hard water. You need to write reason only, so you can write in a simple way. By observing steel vessel and different images in them, Surya, a third class student, asked his elder sister Vidya some question. What may be those questions? So yeah, he saw the steel. So what kind of questions they can ask? Okay, so here, hmm. Ashrita, will you share link to Himanshu and Mokshita? Even Srinidhi has. So here I'm unable to send. My WhatsApp is showing that enabling. Hmm. Now the next one, by observing the steel, what they can say. So here when they saw steel, the first question will come like why the vessel is so shiny, why it is not getting rust. You can ask questions in that way. So these are the practice paper we started. Practice paper are unsolved one, answers are not there. Later on I'll send the pics so you can have a solution. So once again I'm repeating for you. So here the first question, why write the equation for magnesium with air, magnesium with oxygen. So Mg plus O2. So you can write by your own. Now next question, formula of the baking soda, that also you are clear with. The next one, give example of the olfactory indicator. So what are olfactory indicator? Indicator which detect the smell. Now the next one, most active metal. Sodium is the most reactive one which present in the top of the activity series. Then next homologous series. Homologous series, the next member, this is acid aldehyde. So aldehyde, the first member is 3 carbon compound. So next member will be 4 carbon compound. So how you are going to write? CH3, CH2, CH2, CHO. Now the next one, why does the sky appears dark instead of blue to an astronaut? So why the star appears dark instead of blue? Okay, this in the beginning I read it wrong. Why does the sky appears dark? Because there is no atmosphere. Thus, there is no refraction. So, in absence of refraction, the thing will look dark. So, the sky looks dark. As there is no atmospheric refraction, so the sky is looking dark. Okay, next one. Draw the why is the series arrangement is there. So, here we get the series arrangement because if one of the appliance will stop working, the rest of all will continue to work. Now, the next question, draw the symbol of battery. So, this while having revision, I told you like you need to make at least 3 combinations, 2 to 3 combinations. Now the next one, detergents are more efficient. with hard water than soap. Why detergents are more efficient? So here, why detergents are more efficient? What will be the reason? Okay, Ashrita, you messaged something. I'm unable to see that. You said something. Okay, why detergents are more efficient? Okay, why they don't form? The reason is because here the question is like detergents are more efficient. They do not form vessels. They do not form scum. Okay, so thus they are more efficient. Then the next one, by observing steel vessel, the different images in them. Different images in them. Images are given. So you can ask like related to whether it is a it is given like third class. Third class student will not be knowing about like why the image is looking small, why it is looking big. So on the basis of that, the sister will answer like it's a concave or convex in nature. Okay, depending on concave and convex, it will give the different color. Okay, the next question, the values of current flowing through the coil for corresponding value of potential difference. Find the resistance of the coil when I is 3, 0.3. So here you need to find resistance. Okay, say your names, those who joined. Ashrita, you shared link to them. Hmm. So here find the resistance. So this we need to find out by R is equal to V by I. When resistance, when the current is 3, what will be the resistance? So this category we need to find out. R value, R is V by I. So it's 5.1 divided by 0.3. Divide and find out answer. So this I'm leaving for you. So answer fast. R is V by I. Got answer? Not yet responded. Got answer or not? Okay, now the next question. Huh, it's correct. 170 you wrote. Here it is 5.1 divided by 3. So both the decimal will remove. Only 17 will come. Here 0.3 is there. Here 5.1 is there. So decimal will remove. 51 divided by 3 is 17. Now what relation do you observe between VI from the above table? VI graph is a straight line parallel to VI graph is straight line passing through horizon. So what observation, what we observe from the graph? So from the graph we observe that it's a straight line passing through horizon. Now next, draw any one of the following diagram. Draw the neat label diagram of the experiment which proves that acid react with metal. So this question mostly like getting repeated. Okay, proves that acid react with metal to produce hydrogen gas. So here the activity like Zn plus H2SO4 gives Zn SO4. That activity you need to draw. Then draw the ray diagram for the rules used to trace the image formation by convex lens. So here they have given convex lens. So the same we are getting. Draw the ray diagram for the rules used to trace out that. See, this question is different. Write down this question. Directly ray diagrams were asked. Here the question they're asking, what are the rules to be followed for the convex lens? You'll write like that Cartesian rules. If the ray is parallel to the principal axis, it will pass out through here it is lens, so it will pass out through hole, and then if the ray is passing straight, it will be straight only, and then if the ray is passing from the um, center of the convex lens, that is the pole of the convex lens without any deviation, it will move straight. So that Cartesian rule you need to write for this. So once you mark out this question, Now the next question, natural source. From the table, identify A, B, C, D. So you need to find out vinegar. Which acid is there in vinegar? Acetic acid. Then oxalic acid. What is the natural source? Tomato. Then ant sting, methanoic acid, or you can write formic acid. Then tartaric acid. Tartaric acid is present in tamarind. Is it okay? Understood? Is it okay? Okay, now the next question. Write the application of lens in daily life. So this question also we got very often, not repeating answer. Now the next question, section 4. First question is, what is the difference between displacement and double displacement reaction? Definition and example. Write equation for these reactions. So this also you can do by your own. Now the next one, explain the following in terms of, see, these are 8 marks questions. So first question is of 4 marks. Definition will carry 2 marks and 2 equations if you write for each. That's good and best. Explain the following in terms of gain or loss of oxygen with 2 examples. Oxidation, reduction reaction. Gain of oxygen is called oxidation. Loss of oxygen is called reduction. In terms of loss of oxygen, this was there in the previous paper, FA paper. So only related to oxygen you need to write, not hydrogen. Then after writing this oxidation reduction reaction, examples also you need to produce. So Mg reaction, you can write Mg plus O2 will form MgO. And for reduction, water on electrolysis will split into hydrogen and oxygen. That is, reduction is taking place. Okay, now the next question. Explain the formation of double bond in oxygen molecule and triple bond in nitrogen. Okay, double bond. Explain the formation of double bond in oxygen and triple bond in nitrogen. So how the double bond is formed? That is, oxygen will share 2 electrons. Its atomic number is 8. So it will share 2 electrons to form the covalent bond. And the same way nitrogen's atomic number is 7. So configuration is 2 and 5. It needs 3 electrons to complete its octet. So it will share 3 electrons. So thus it will get triple bond. Ashrita, you want me to write and show, or you understood? Ashrita. So here question is, explain the formation of double bond in oxygen molecule and the nitrogen molecule. Okay, so I zoomed it so that you can read it. Now the next question, define potential difference. So this question also we are getting very often. Define potential difference and electric power. Then next one, what is highest and lowest total resistance? So here they asked what is highest and lowest resistance. So highest we get in series combination. Here the combination values of resistance are given 4, 8. Okay, I'll reduce it, otherwise you'll not be able to see complete question. So values are given 4, 8, 12, 24. So when they're asking for the highest value, we need to add them. So as we get highest value in series and lowest value we get in parallel. So make the parallel combination for them. Now the next question, suggest an experiment to prove that presence of air and water are essential for corrosion. That nails experiment. So this will be very easy question which you can attempt to write. Okay. So here when we compare definition, and this is the simplest one, or twinkling of star and Tyndall effect is there. You can choose any one out of them. Both questions are equal important, like simple only. Now suggest an experiment to prove that. So this will be very simple one. Write an activity to prove that direction of the magnetic field. So this you are not going to write. So here only you will be getting 2 questions from the same chapter. The last 17th one will be from chemistry and one will be from physics magnetism. So better to choose the chemistry question. Clear? Shall I start next paper? Shall I start next paper, Nana? Maybe paper got postponed, na? So no one are joining, and moreover, I'm unable to share the link. Can we share link directly? So here, the next one, this paper got completed. Ashrita, shall I start next paper? Now practice paper 3. We did 4th paper, so this is practice paper 3. Ashrita, are you there? So here we are starting. Ashrita? Okay, here. Next paper we are starting. Why should the magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning? I don't think there is a need to explain this. The next question, a solution react with crushed eggshells. Crushed eggshells means it will be having calcium carbonate. Crushed eggshells to give a gas. So CaCO3 will give carbon dioxide gas, which turns the lime water milky. The solution contains. So CaCO3 will react with HCl to form CaCl2 plus water plus carbon dioxide. So it will react with which solution? It will react with HCl. Now the next question, give 2 examples of the compounds possessing water of crystallization. Any 2 compounds having water of crystallization. Um Copper sulfate or washing soda you can write. Next, FeSO4.7H2O, CuSO4.5H2O. So any of the example you can write. 2 examples they asked. Now the next question, write the electron dot structure of magnesium and oxygen. Magnesium atomic number is CuSO4 is not sufficient. You need to write 5.5H2O. As they're asking water of crystallization, so complete formula you need to give. Okay, next one. Write the electron dot structure of magnesium. Magnesium atomic number is 12. So 282, 2 electrons will be there. So in electron dot structure, you will make 2 dots. And the same way, oxygen atomic number 8, 2, 6. 2 electrons are shared. So 2 and 6, electron dot structure. General formula of alkynes. So all of you are well clear with this. Alkyne, CnH2n minus 2. Next, plus 50 centimeter focal length biconvex lens is recommended to correct the defect of vision of a man. So here, convex lens. Find the power of the lens. Power is reciprocal of focal length. So it's 1 upon 50 divided by 100, as we need to convert focal length to meter. So here 1 upon 50 divided by 100, it will get reciprocal. 50 upon 100 upon 50, answer will be 2 diopter, plus 2 diopter. Now the next one, read the following information and answer the question. Copper resistivity is given, silver resistivity is given, and constantine resistivity. Which above material is used to make heating element for electric appliances? For electric appliances heating, resistivity is given. If more the resistivity, it will be more effective. So as per the given values, here it's -6, -8, -8. These two are smaller. So constantine is used as its resistivity is highest. Okay, next one. Write any two electric appliances which work on the principle of heating effect of current. Any two electric appliances, heating effect of electric current, toaster, electric heater. Toaster and heater works on the principle of heating effect of electric current. Okay, now next question. Here they have given sequences. So this very often we got in all the papers, unsaturated one. Where there is double bond, they are unsaturated. Okay, next question. Name the type of mirror used as rear view mirror. So rear view mirror, which type of mirror is used as rear view mirror? So this also I need not to answer. Next, frame any two question to understand the difference between ohmic and non-ohmic conductor. Ohmic conductor means those who follow Ohm's law, and non-ohmic conductor. Okay, so frame two questions. So first you can write what are ohmic and non-ohmic conductors, and the next question, how they follows the Ohm's law. Okay, now section C, that is third section. Draw the diagram to show metal carbonate and hydrogen carbonate react with acid. So a chemistry acid-based chapter, all the diagrams you need to practice out properly, or otherwise the ray diagrams. So here they gave the concave. So as I told, concave and convex, concave mirror and convex lens. So either go for that or chemistry. So any one you need to practice properly. Here it is mirror at C, very easy, between P and F. So both the, if you'll be getting mirror means it's quite easy compared to lens. Now the substances are given here. Which above the following substance give the red color with universal indicator solution? So a red color. Will you say answer? Which one will give red color with universal indicator? pH is given 10, 13, 2 and 7. Ashrita. Which one will give red color with universal indicator? So this is the little different question. Once you notice out this also. Okay, 2. The next, which one will give green color? Green color. Which one will give green color? Seven one. Very good. Which above the substance contain H plus ion concentration? More the acid, more is H plus. So which one is the most acidic one? Say fast. Which one is the acidic one? 2. Very good. Write the color of the substance C with phenolphthalein. C is acidic. What is the color of acid with phenolphthalein solution? Acid with phenolphthalein. Color of acid with phenolphthalein. Colorless. Very good. Okay, next. How do you appreciate the role of spherical mirror in your daily life? Spherical mirror. So you need to write about concave and convex only. So out of that spherical mirror, concave and convex mirrors are formed. What is their use? We need to write rear view mirror, or the use like used by dentist, then by barber in the barber shop, and next headlights. So all those examples you can write. Now next question, define ore. Ore are the substances from which particular metal is extracted profitably. Alloys, homologous series, metal with metal, or what is example of non-ohmic conductor? Non-ohmic conductor, like which does not follow Ohm's law. Semiconductors, you can write silicon. It does not follow Ohm's law. Ore and alloy definitions. Now 8 marks question. One of the question we are getting as definition. So here they asked ore and alloy. Now the next question, how is copper extracted from the sulfide ore? Explain the various steps supported by chemical reaction. Copper extraction by sulfide ore. So this will be little typical. So better to choose for the next question. 1 ml glacial acetic acid. Glacial acetic acid is called glacial acetic acid. Don't get confused. The reason is when it is kept in refrigerator, roasting. So here you need to explain in detail with the label diagram of electrolytic refining of copper. Electrolytic refining of copper means that electrolysis process you need to explain where anode mud will be done. Okay, next one. Glacial acetic acid is nothing but simple acetic acid. Okay, at low temperature, acetic acid freezes. So as it freezes, we call it as glacial acetic acid. And 1 ml of ethanol. So nothing but esterification reaction. Together, they're taken in test tube. Few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid is added. Name the resultant compound formed. So it will be ester. Represent the above change in the chemical reaction. Esterification chemical reaction you need to write. Then the next one, what term is given to such reactions? So that esterification. What are the special characteristics of the compound formed? It will have sweet smell. Now the next question, give the name of the functional group. CHO, aldehyde, C double bond O, ketone, COOH, acetic acid, COOR, ester. Next, Bhargavi able to read the printed letter of the textbook but unable to read the letter on the blackboard. So here she is having nearsightedness. Which type of defect and all? Correction, draw the diagram and causes of the defect. Next, a person need a lens of minus 5.5 diopter for correcting his distinct vision. The correcting his near vision, he needs the lens of plus 1.5. What is the focal length of the lens required for both? Both they are asking. So this question, if you remember, we did it from the study material. And the same question was there in your FA 2. Okay, next one. Explain earthing. Okay, first aldehyde. First aldehyde is propanol. As for aldehyde, we need okay, first aldehyde is given. It's not propanol, Nana. It's methanol. HCHO. Methanol. Methanol is the first aldehyde. Then ethanol. For ketone, we need 3 carbon. As for propanol, carbon must be the second one. If it is second carbon, both the sides, one more carbon has to be. So propanol is the first member. Whereas for aldehyde, HCHO, formaldehyde, or you can write methanol. Clear? Ashrita, is it clear? Okay. Now, here we need to find out focal length, then what is earthing, electric, short circuit, magnetic field. So this question you are not going to attempt, you will be writing this one. Now, what is the chemical displacement reaction? Explain with the help of activity. So you need to write about displacement reaction along with activity. Then define Ohm's law and write its activity. So for this question, better to choose the Ohm's law, already you learned. See, electron dot structure of magnesium. Answer will be in this way. Magnesium, as its atomic number is 12. So 282, two extra electrons are there. For oxygen, it's 8, 2 and 6. So 6 electrons will be there in the outermost shell. Clear? So this paper also got completed. Ashrita, what you want? One more paper or it's sufficient? Ashrita, what you want? Is it sufficient? Not getting your response. Okay. So winding up now. Tomorrow I'll get this textbook once you can go through with the book. So they have given tomorrow 15th schedule. Which paper is there on 15th? I think social is there, no? Ashrita? On 15th, which subject is there? Fifteenth, which subject is there? Social, okay. Okay, and then winding up class. So once you go through with, like better read social more. Good night.